We begin tonight's bulletin with breaking news from South Asia that is sending shockwaves through the region. According to high-level security sources, Pakistan has claimed to have shot down 6 Indian aircraft, following a dramatic escalation along the line of control. As we delve into this unfolding situation, we must remind our viewers that these are developing events and more confirmations are expected from official channels. This latest development marks one of the most severe flare-ups between the two nuclear-armed neighbors in recent years. The reported downing of 6 aircraft has raised immediate global concern about regional stability and the risk of a broader conflict erupting between Pakistan and India. The incident is said to have taken place near the volatile line of control, where tensions have simmered for decades. Sources within Pakistan's military reportedly confirmed that their air defense systems were activated after multiple Indian jets were detected breaching Pakistani airspace. In a swift response, surface-to-air missiles and fighter jets were deployed, resulting in a claimed shoot-down of 6 Indian aircraft. Eyewitnesses on the Pakistani side of the border described seeing trails of smoke and hearing loud explosions across the sky. Unverified social media clips show burning debris falling into mountainous terrain. Though official statements are awaited, this incident is already dominating headlines across the globe. This isn't the first time aerial confrontations have occurred between the two nations. In 2019, Pakistan claimed it had shot down 2 Indian jets in a similar scenario, following the Indian Air Force's strikes in Balakot. That crisis also brought both countries dangerously close to the brink of war. Experts warn that such escalations can rapidly spiral out of control. While diplomatic backchannels are reportedly being activated, the question now is, what triggered this fresh confrontation? What are the implications for regional security? And can diplomacy pull both nations back from the edge? If these claims are accurate, this represents a dramatic escalation. The shoot-down of even 1 aircraft would be serious. But 6? That could push both sides into a prolonged military standoff unless immediate de-escalation measures are taken. In response to the reports, Indian defense officials have so far remained tight-lipped. There's been no official confirmation or denial from New Delhi. However, sources within Indian media suggest that high-level emergency meetings are underway involving top military and political leadership. The international community, including the United Nations, is closely monitoring the situation. Calls for restraint have already begun circulating from world capitals, as concerns mount over the risk of escalation between 2 nuclear powers. In the next segment, we'll dive into the potential fallout from this incident, how it could affect diplomatic relations, regional peace, and the military balance in South Asia. Stay with us. Global reactions, military readiness, and future scenarios. Welcome back to our continuing coverage of a dramatic and potentially dangerous escalation between Pakistan and India. Following Pakistan's claim that it has shot down 6 Indian aircraft in an aerial engagement near the line of control, the world is on edge. International reactions are pouring in. The United Nations has urged both countries to exercise maximum restraint and open diplomatic channels immediately. The U.S. State Department has called the reports deeply concerning, while China and Russia have both offered to mediate and defuse the tension. Regional expert. The world has seen how quickly a miscalculation between India and Pakistan can escalate. Both sides have large standing armies, advanced missile systems, and a history of hostility over the disputed Kashmir region. This latest event is a serious test for diplomacy. Meanwhile, both countries have reportedly increased their military readiness. Sources suggest Indian fighter squadrons have been scrambled across northern bases. On the Pakistani side, air defense systems remain on high alert, and military convoys have been spotted moving toward the frontier. In India, nationalist sentiment is surging. Hashtags calling for retaliation are trending across social media platforms. In Pakistan, crowds have gathered in support of the military, celebrating what they describe as a defensive victory against aggression. There's a very fine line here. If even one of the downed aircraft had casualties or was flying near civilian populations, the political pressure to respond could be immense. It's crucial that cooler heads prevail and a hotline diplomacy effort is initiated swiftly. The Kashmir region, already heavily militarized and deeply contested, is now bracing for more uncertainty. Civilian populations are being advised to stay indoors. Schools have been closed, and emergency services are on standby. So what's next? We could be looking at 3 scenarios. First, immediate de-escalation through diplomatic talks. Second, a tit-for-tat military buildup that stays just below the threshold of war. Third, and most dangerous, a full-blown conflict that draws in regional and possibly global powers. There are unconfirmed reports that the UN Security Council may call an emergency session. If verified, it would signal how seriously the global community is taking this potential flashpoint. As of now, the world watches and waits. We will continue to monitor this developing story and bring you the latest updates as soon as they come in. For now, we urge all viewers to stay informed but cautious, and remember, truth often takes time to emerge fully during such tense and fast-moving situations. This has been a special bulletin on the rising tensions between Pakistan and India. We'll keep bringing you every update as it unfolds. Stay tuned, stay safe, and thank you for watching.